My name is Joyce Mukami. I'm the founder of Tanga Organics. Tanga Organics is a skincare business or company, and we are based in Nakuru, Njoro to be specific. We started in 2020 officially. I say officially because we go way back, and that was during COVID, and we've been going ever since. So the idea came about in 2017. I've been in the beauty industry for close to, this is the 9th year in the beauty sector. And when I was in the beauty industry then, there was this specific product my clients used to ask about, and they used to ask questions like, is this natural? It was a specific soap, and they used to ask like, is this natural? Is this safe? And all I could tell them is yes, because I could just read the ingredients and I'll be like, yes, it has shea butter and that's it. But I could not verify that it actually has that. And that's where the idea of creating my own soap came about. And apart from the soap, alongside other products that I used to sell, this question of natural products was still there. And that is where I realized that there was a gap. That was in 2017. So when I realized, when I noticed the gap, I actually shelved the idea, but it was back in my mind, like this is something that I could do until 2020, when I was in a personal journey of finding myself and my purpose. That's when now I went back to that initial idea of creating skincare products. So when we started in 2020, it was not easy. First there was COVID, and then the biggest elephant in every startup, which is capital. It was quite an issue. I remember my first capital actually came from a chama that I'm a member of to date, and capital has been an issue up to date. But running the business from 2020 to this point, the biggest challenge that I can say that I face is navigating growth of my business as a solo founder. I say solo founder because I run mostly everything from product development to procurement, delivery, client management, which can be quite overwhelming. Right now, at this particular point where we are at, I'm in the space where I'm looking to hiring. We had started the process of hiring someone to come on board, and from where we work from at this time, I felt like the space was small, so we need a bigger space. And as we are speaking, we're in the process of moving from where we are now to another space. So that has been my biggest challenge, and I feel like when I get someone else on board, we'll be able to do even much better as a business. 2023, I joined TBN, and honestly speaking, it has been the best decision that I ever made. And when the program ended, I actually told myself that I would not go to another program or training until I've actually practiced and put in place whatever that we learned in TBN. First, I remember there is something that you were taught about identity as a person and a business, and actually that helped me to understand how my own personality affects the business. The other thing during coaching that we were talked about was about credibility, and the coach Mercy was really like asking me, Joyce, what makes you credible? And that is when I took the first step to going to KEBS, and right now I can say that our products are KEBS certified. And the next thing was the first time TBN team came, before we enrolled for the training, I was working from my dining room. And I was like, hey, I cannot be bringing people to my dining space again. So I need to actually move my operations from my dining room to where I am seated right now. And at this time already, I'm feeling like this space is small, so we need to grow. So I can actually say that the impact of TBN did not just end there. It haunts me positively to date, and that is why I'm actually pushing myself to do all these things. During the training, there is something that we were taught about systems and processes. and that is what I'm trying to put in place, because from where I am right now, I cannot be able to put in proper systems and processes, especially even if I'm going to hire a team. We need to put in place systems, and for that to happen, I'm feeling like I need to move my operations from here to another point. Our future at Tanga Organics, let's say in the next 3 to 5 years, I envision to having land. We can maybe lease it, or just procure a place where I can plant the herbs that we incorporate in our products. So we just need to get a new space, or rather hire or lease a place where we can comfortably now do our herbs that we intend to continue using. The other thing is we'll be hoping to have a flagship product, a store for our products, possibly here in Nakuru, where our clients can actually walk in and buy our products. And apart from the store, we have a spa where they can have the products that they buy from us, they can be used for their treatments and also services. The other thing that we envision, I carry close to my heart, is empowering the community. And the best way we've been able to do that is we've been having women coming to our farm and tend to the herbs that we have. But right now, because we've scaled down in terms of the herbs and because of the space, when we get the land, we'll be able to hire more women. And I'm very passionate about women because we carry a lot, and that would be my greatest, I think that would be my greatest dream coming to life, apart from my business.